of Israel. My
La Yashala. La Yashala. One more time.
men of Israel. Psalm, it's turn. This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanau, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malapaka, Taba'ah, Matazaka, Hayah, Hashah, Ba'aratazah, Kawah, Hayah, Hashemayim, Natalanau, Nakam, Kal, Yawam, Wasalak now, Kabawak now, Kasalak now, Kabawaki now, Wala'ah, Tabahaya now, Walasai one, Abal, Hawashaniwa, Mayan, Ra, Kayalaka, Hamalakwa, Wahala, Watapar, Walam, Aman.
This is the Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
It's to bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Lakanah, Yasha'Allah, Sapari, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, the Wadaman.
This is bless Israel in English. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless us, and Israel, in the school, in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be.
All right, this is Psalm 83 in the Hebrew. Alahai, Adamika, Atakarash, Atasakwat, Oh, Kayahana, Awabika, Yahama Yawam, Ash, Amaka, Lakawa, Wanakakida, Goa, Wala'ah, Yazakar, Shem Yasha'Allah, Awadah, Kaya, Awatazawa, Labab, Yakama Alika, Yakama, Alika, Wayas, Yakarathma, Ahali, Adawam, Wayashama, Alayam, Mama Abba, Wahagari, Nabal, Waymalak, Kawashah, Amishabi, Tazawar, Damashawar, Imam, Hayawat, Sarawat, Labayilawat, Salah, Ashalaham, Kamadi, Kasayat Sara'ah, Kayabi, Baraka'al, Bayashu, and Shatwa, Bayadara, Hayawat, Damai, La Dama, Shayatamu, Nadaya Mamu, Kara, Wakazabak, Wakazamana, Kara Isakamwa, Asha, Amawa, Narasha, Nanawa, Nawa, Alayam, Shayatamu, Kagalga, Kakwash, Lapanya Rakah, Ka'ash, Sa'arba Yaira, Wakahalam, Talahat, Harayam, Kantarapatna, Masaraka, Wabaska, Zabalaham, Mala'ah, Panyaham, Kwalawan, Wayabakwashu, Shukka, Yahawah, Yabashwa, Wayabahawa, Ayai, Wayakapara, Wayabadwa, Wayadaiwa, Wayata, Shukka, Yahawah, Labaka, Ayawan, Alcohol, Aratazah.
This is Psalm 83 in English. Keep not thy silence, O God.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
And hold not thy peace.
And hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
And be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo, thy enemy make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
They that hate thee have lifted up the head.
They that hate thee have lifted up their heads.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come, and let us cut them off. From being a nation. That the name of Israel. May be no more remembrance. They have for they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom. And the Israelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Jabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, and the Philistines, with their hands of Tyre. Assure also join with them. They have hearkened the churches of light. Do unto them, and to the Midianites, and to Sarah, the book of Sarah. As to Jabez, and the brook of Kishon, which perished in Endor, they became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like a ram, and like Zeb, yea, all their princes of Sabah, and as Samuna, who said, let us take ourselves, the house of God in possession. Oh my Yahweh, make them like a wheel, in the summer before the wind, as the fire burned the wood, and flames set the mountains on fire. So persecute them, with thy tempest, and make them afraid, thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. Oh Lord, oh Yahweh. Let them be confounded. And troubled. Forever. Yea. Let them be put to shame. And perish. That men may know. That thou. Whose name alone. Is Yahweh. Are the most high. Over all the earth.
All right. This is Psalms 121. In the Hebrew. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Ahahari, Ma'ayad, Yaba'ah, Azari, Ma'ay, Yahawah, Asha'ah, Shamayam, Wa'aratazah, Yayathan, Lamawat, Regalka, Ayanawam, Shamarka, Hanala'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yashay, Shawamah, Yasha'alam, Yahweh, Samarka, Yahweh, Zalka, Ayad, Yamyanka, Yawam, Hashamash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wayarak, Balila, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Nakora, Yashamar, off the pasture, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza Aska, Wabu'aka, Ma'ai, Avalon.
This is Psalm 121 in English. I will lift up my eyes into the hills. From which cometh my help. My help comes from the Lord. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The Lord thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all
The
evil.
Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going
The
out
Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in.
and thy coming in.
From this time forth,
From this time forward,
and even forevermore.
even forevermore. All right, now this bread of salt is turned. Father God, if you see. We'll see what it says. Remove. Hit that. Oh, hold on. Hit cancel. Hit the exit button up there. Okay. All right. Shalom. Y'all about somebody shalom. I see you too, Gadash. All right. We left off at. We was at Leviticus. We'll start with Leviticus, the 12th chapter. Leviticus, the 12th chapter. Yeah. In Hebrew.
So, okay. It's Leviticus chapter 12. Why y'all, why?
Hit me.
Da bara. Waya amarth.
You on Exodus 12, right?
Come on. Leviticus 12.
We in Exodus, right? Or
We say Leviticus.
Salaki. Exodus 12.
Exodus 12.
Exodus 12. Salaki.
This is book of Exodus. Book of Exodus the 12. Waya amarth. Yahweh called Mashahath Wa'ala Aha Ranath Ba'a Wa Tazah Matazara Yamath La'a Morath.
Yeah.
Haka Dasha
Hadash Yam.
Hadash
Yam. You on verse 2? Hakadash.
Hazaha Lakam
That's it. Just like that.
Wash Kada Sha Yum.
Kadash. Yeah.
Kadash Yum. Ra'ah Shawath. No. Hawaya. La Yum. Lahadash Ya. Hasha Nath. The end right there. What the fuck, dude?
Hashanah.
Hashanah. Verse 3. The Barath, Badawath, Wa, Allah, all, Malah,
All, call,
all, and cause, like, Adash,
Wadash.
Adash, Yasha,
You gotta know that one now. You gotta know that one.
Yahawashai, Salaki, Yashala,
Yeah.
Salaki,
Okay.
Yashala, La'ah, Moth, La'amarth, Ba'ah, Shroth, La'ha,
Kadash.
Kadash, Hazaha, Wayakwa Shra, Wayakwa Shra, Kawath, it's like Lahamath, Ayasha, Ayash, Shahah, Labayata, Abatha, Shath, Labayata, verse 4. Wayamath, Yana, Athash, Habai Yatha, Mahaya Watha, Masha, Wala Kwahath, Kwasha, Wath, Washa, Manawa, Hakwa, Waba, all, Baya, Thawath, Bama, Kasap, Napath, Shathath, Ayasha, Lapaya, Ama, Lawath, Takapawath, Allah, Hashaya, Hashaha, verse 5. Shahah, Thana, Yamath, Yum. Right.
That's it.
Samayam, Zakarath, Banath, Shanahath, Yahweh, Lakam, Manah. Hashaba Shai Shaba Shayam Wama Haya Zayam Ha'aziyam Thaqwa Shawaf Kawaf. Verse 6. Wahai Yaha Kama Lakum Sha Lama Sha Marath.
That's it.
Adath.
So Arabites.
Arabites. Ashar. Why? Yawam.
That's it.
Lasha. Lakadash. Hazah. Washa Katham. Athar Wa Ko. Kwashala Atal Yashala Bayana Rabayam. Verse 7. Wala Kwa Sharon Mana Hatham Wana Sa Nawa
Want to call.
Wa with the kawa. Wana Tawa.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Tawa.
Alaf. Off.
Al Shataya.
Al Shataya. Hama Zawa Zada. Wa'ala Hama Shakwa Wapath Allah Haba Tha Yum all Ashar. Is that right? Shara. Ashar. Ya Malawath. Ya'al Kalawath. Asawa. Baham.
All right, good job. There's some hard words right there. It's not easy words. All right. I read English. Exodus, the 12th chapter. Anybody just tuning in?
Okay. Book of Exodus, the 12th chapter in English. Mm-hmm. And the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying, this month shall be unto you the beginning of months.
The beginning of months, the new year. All right, this Lord is establishing when the new year is. All right, keep going.
And it shall be the first month of the year to you.
Right, so the Lord established this a long time ago. Right, keep going.
Verse 3, come. Speak ye into all the congregation of Israel, saying, in the 10th day of this month, they shall take to them every man a lamb, according to the house of their fathers, a lamb for a house.
He's saying take a lamb that represents your house. All right, keep going.
And if the household be too little for the lamb, let him and his neighbor next unto his house take it according to the number of the souls.
Right.
Every man according to his eating shall make your count for the lamb.
Right, keep going.
So come verse 5. Your lamb shall be without blemish.
Again, Lord wants everything without blemish. He wants your best you have. All right, keep going.
A male of the first year, ye shall take it out from the sheep.
Right.
Or from the goat, and ye shall keep it up until the 14th day of the same month.
Right, so you mean keep it up, mean you're nourishing this animal, you're feeding it, you're treating it well. Right, keep going.
And the whole assembly of the congregation of Israel shall kill it in the evening.
Right, so we're saying everybody's gonna take them lambs to represent each house, and then number of souls, number of people you got according to the size of your house and your neighbor's house, and everybody's gonna kill it. All right, keep going.
So we'll verse 7. And they shall take up the blood and strike it on the two side posts and on the upper door post.
And said, take the blood from that lamb and strike it on your side post of your door. Right? The Lord will give specific instructions how He want this done. All right, keep going.
From kind of the houses wherein they shall eat it.
Wherein you shall eat it. All right. I'm gonna read verse 8 in Hebrew. Wa kalawa af habashah bala yala'a hazaha talalaya ash wa mataza wath al mawa mara rayam ya'a kalahawa. Verse 9. All ta'a kalawa Mamanawa, Na'a, Wabashal, Mabashal, Bamayam, Kaya, Tazalaya, Ash, Ra'a, Shawa, Kawayai, Yawa, Wa'al, Kwara, Bawa. Verse 10. Wala'a, Tawa, Taya, Rawa, Mama Nawa, Ait, Bakwa, Waha, Nathar, Mama Nawa, Ait, Bakwa, Ba'ash, Tasha, Rapawa. Verse 11. Wakaka, Ta'a, Kalawa, Atawa, Mata, Nayakam, Kagariam, Ka'a, Layakam, Bara, Galayakam, Wama, Kwalakam, Baya, Dakam, Wa'a, Kalatham, Atawa, Baka, Puzzlewalk, Salaki, Puzzlewan, Salaki, Pasak, Hawa'a, Laya, Hawaha. Verse 12. Wa'ai, Barataya. Ba'araza, Matazaraya. Bala, Yala, Hazaha, Wa'a, Kayataya, Call, Bakawa, Ba'a, Raza, Matazaraya, Ma'adam, Wa'id, Bahamal, Wabakal, Alahaya, Matazaraya, Wa'a Sha'a, Shapatim, Anya, Yahweh, Wahaya, Adam, Lakam, La'as, Al, Habatayam, Ashar, Atam, Sham, Wara, Ayatawa, As, Hadam, Wapasa, Kataya, Al-Yakam, Wala'a, Yahweh, Bakam, Napak, Nagak, Salaki, Lamasha, Kayas, Ba'akasia, Ba'araza, Matazariah, verse 14. Salaki, that's it, right? I'm gonna start at 8. I'm gonna need this 19, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Verse 14. Why? Hayaha, Hayawam, Hazaha, Lakam, Lazakara, Wan, Lakazarawan, Wakagatham, Atawa, Kag, La, Yahweh, Lada, Ratayakam, Kokas, Iwalam, Thakaga, Hawa, verse 15. Shaba'is, Yamayam, Matazawas, Kalawa, Ad, Bayawam, Hara'a, Shawan, Tashaba, Yatawa, Sha'ar, Mabas Yakam, Kaya, Call, Akal, Kamaz, wanna call, Watak, Hanapash, Hahawa, Maya Sha'ala, Mayawam, Harawa, Id, Yawam, Ashabaya. All right. It's the book of Exodus chapter 12, verse 8. And they shall eat the flesh in that night, roast with fire, right, in unleavened bread, and with bitter herbs they shall eat it. Right, keep going. Come verse 9. Eat not of it raw, nor sodden it at all with water. Right, so don't eat it raw. All right, keep going. But roast with fire his head with his legs. Right, so remember, that's not a custom of ours to eat raw meat. That's one thing, again, that's a law. All right, keep going. And with the
and with the pruntedness thereof. And ye shall let nothing of it remain until the morning.
Meaning get rid of, eat all of it, right? Keep going.
So, and that which remained of it until the morning, ye shall burn with fire.
Right, burn whatever's left. Keep going.
Okay, verse 11. And thus shall ye eat with your loin girded, your shoes on your feet, and your staff in your hand.
Right, so you're supposed to eat it in haste. You're gonna eat it right here with the staff in your hand. Other hand, you eating your food. That's how we had to eat it, right? Keep going.
Oh, okay. And you shall eat it in haste, and it is the Lord's Passover.
The Lord's Passover, something we getting ready to celebrate very soon. Everybody should be there, and that's why that's one of the reasons that we do the no living bread. It's all representative of the time that we was in, a time that we could very well be right back in very soon, right? But we're gonna have to move in haste, right? Keep going.
Okay. Verse 12. For I will pass through the land of Egypt this night, and will smite all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, both man and beast.
Right.
And against all the gods of Egypt, I will execute judgment.
Right.
I am the Lord.
See how you said that word God is very small. He said all man and beast. Now get that confused. I understand. Any other time, they would say he said all both man and beast. That means he's talking about everybody, right? They always try to include everybody. That lets you know the Lord is always sectioning things off. If you take that and say both man and beast, that means everybody's gonna die. Clearly, he's not talking about everybody, right? In this regard, everybody, some people are gonna be put aside. Keep going.
Okay. Verse 13. And the blood shall be to you for a token upon the houses where ye are. And when I see the blood, I will pass over you, and the plague shall not be upon you to destroy you, when I smite the land of Egypt.
I understand that how physical and practical that is. The Lord sending his death angels out. That takes all the Christianity and the mystical of this thing. He's telling you, do what I tell you to do. So when the angels, when they coming through on their death angel thing, they can see it. That make that seem very real to you, right? It's not when he gonna come down and just automatically know who you are. It's gonna be a mark on you. So when the angel know, okay, I'm gonna pass him up. They ain't got time to be sitting there reading your mind, like you say, God know my heart. Right. He gave you specific instructions of where to be. Right? That's why the scriptures tell you, have your garment ready at all times. Always be ready. Because that angel is going to recognize something on you. He's going to recognize you when you follow the instructions of God. All right, keep going.
Okay, verse 14. And this day shall be unto you for a memorial.
Right.
And ye shall keep it a feast to the Lord throughout your generations.
He says a feast to your Lord throughout your generations. There's all them fake Israelites who say they got to wear their garments and they fringes throughout their days. The throughout right here lets you know throughout don't mean every day. Does it mean when the Passover comes, when the time for that comes, always do that. It don't mean every day. That cut a lot of y'all that say you got to have on your fringes every day, everywhere you go. When you go to work or to the gym. All right, that's for you fake Israelites. All right, keep going.
You shall keep it a feast.
Right.
By an ordinance forever.
Right. Keep going.
Verse 15. 7 days shall you eat unleavened bread. Even the first day ye shall put away leaven out of your houses.
Right. Get out of your houses,
For whosoever eat leavened bread from the first day until the 7th day, that soul shall be cut off from Israel.
Right. You're going to be cut off from your people. All right. I mean, you are not going to be under cover of the Most High. You're going to be kicked out of the garden, basically. All right. And you don't want that in 2024, really any time, but definitely not this time right now, when the devil is in full power right now. You want to be in the congregation of the right people. All right. Keep going.
So verse 16. In the first day there shall be a holy convocation.
Right.
In the 7th day there shall be a holy convocation to you. No manner of work shall be done in them.
Right.
Save that which every man must eat, the only may be done of you.
Right. Keep going.
So verse 17. And ye shall observe the feast of the unleavened bread. For in this same day have I brought your armies out of the land of Egypt.
Right.
Therefore shall ye observe this day in your generations by an ordinance forever.
Right. Keep going.
Okay, verse 18. In the first month of the 14th day of the month at evening, ye shall eat unleavened bread until the one in the 20th day of the month at evening.
Right, to the 7th day. Right. Keep going.
So verse 19. 7 days shall there be no leaven found in your houses. For whosoever eat that which is leavened, even the soul shall be cut off from the congregation of Israel.
Right. So keep going.
Whether he be a stranger or born in the land. Verse 20. Ye shall eat nothing leavened, in all your habitation shall ye eat unleavened bread.
All right, keep going.
Verse 21. Then Moses called for all the elders of Israel and said unto them, draw out and take you a lamb according to your families, and kill the Passover.
Right, kill the lamb. Now, who was our Passover lamb now? Why is that not an order anymore? Anybody? Anybody online?
So
go ahead.
Christ.
Because of Christ. That's why I don't have to go actually do this process anymore. Christ is our Passover lamb. Now, Christ did celebrate the Passover, but he was the final sacrifice. All right? Everything else we do will be more of a representation of that time. So, yes, we do a lamb slaughter, but it's not mandatory. This was mandatory. All right? It's mandatory you follow the laws of God and follow Christ, the Spirit of Christ. All right? Keep going.
Verse 22. And ye shall take a bunch of hyssop and dip it in the blood that is in the basket, and strike the lintel, and 2 side posts with the blood that is in the basket.
Right.
And none of you shall go out at the door of his house until that morning.
Right.
So it's just like,
go ahead.
So it's saying that they had to stay in the house until the morning.
They had to stay in the house because it was about to be a real death angel. It was like a dark cloud coming over, right? So don't even be outside. That's how serious it was gonna be. Think about it. When we get taken up, right? You know, when this place gets burned up, when America goes through the turmoil the Most High got for it, we got to be taken up into vessels, right? We can't be standing around thinking the Lord is gonna be taken. They ain't got time for that. Right? They want you out the way. It's just like I'm somebody telling you, man, I'm finna come spray that whole side of the block up. You get your family and you go over there. That's what the Lord was doing. I let you know this is a very real thing. Guess what? If the Lord was all mystical like people try to make it seem out to be, he could just spray everybody and then go around you. That's what people want to see. People want to stand right there where they want to stand and say, the Lord got me. I ain't gotta do this and do that. He gonna be with me anyway. That's why they all up and go celebrate Thanksgiving and Christmas and all this stuff, because they think they can stand anywhere somewhere. He said, don't stand. And he's supposed to protect you because you say he know your heart. A lot of people are about to come up on one of the worst days of their life, right? During these holidays, because you don't want to move out the way. You don't want to go stay in the house and stay away from this stuff on these particular times, right? People don't realize Christmas is the most deadliest day of the year. And you say to somebody like, what? But yes, more people die on Christmas than any other day of the year. That's a proven fact you can look up. All right, keep going.
Okay. Verse 23. For the Lord passed through to smite the Egyptians, right. And when he see the blood upon the lintel on the 2 sides posts, the Lord will pass over the door, right, and will not suffer the destroyer to come in into your house to smite you. Right.
Keep going.
Salah.
Go ahead.
So when he was saying like destroyer, he will not suffer the destroyer. Is that saying like a death angel or something?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. A death angel coming in and kill you, right? Kill your children. Lord has death angels, right? They love their job. They love when it's time for them to go and destroy you, right? And he can't do it to the Lord and say do it. This goes into Isaiah 45 and 17, if I'm thinking, where he said, I do this, I do all these things, right? You come in your house and that baby's dead, that baby was killed, the Lord did that. Why did he do that though? Where you supposed to be at, right? Because you could cover your child, right? Keep going.
So, okay. Verse 24, and ye shall observe this thing for an ordinance to thee and to thy sons forever.
Right. An ordinance forever. All right. What verse you on?
24.
24. Okay. I'm gonna read the Hebrew on 26. All right. This is the Exodus 12 and 26 in the Hebrew.
Well, that's like those. I'll stop at 24.
Stop at 24 to 25.
No, 25.
All right. Wayaha, Kaya, Tabawa, all, Haraza, Salaki, Ashar, Yatawa, Yaha, Yahawaha, Lakam, Kaashar, Devar, Washamaratham, Salaki, As, Ha'a, Bada, Hazaas, verse 26, Waha, Wahayaha, Salaki. Kaya, Amarawa, Alayakam, Banayakam, Ma'a, Bada'a, Haza'ath, Lakam, verse 27, Wa'a, Maratham, Zabath, Pamak, Pasak, Salaki, Ha'awa, La Yaha, Waha, Salaki, La Yalahai, Salaki, La Yahawa, Salaki, can't read that, Salaki, going too fast. Ashar, Pasak, Al, Bataya, Banaya, Yasha'al, Bamazaraya, Bana, Pawa, As, Matazaraya, Wa'as, Bataya, Nawa, Hazayal, Hatazayal, Salaki, Wayaquat, Ha'ain, Wayasha, Takawawa. All right. Waya, Lakam, Waya, Aishawa, Manya, Yasha'ala, Ka'ashar, Tazawa, Yaha, Wa'a, As, Masha'a, Wa'a, Harawa, Call, Aisha, verse 29, Wayahaya, Bakatazaya, Halaya, La'a, Wayahawa, Haka, Call, Bakawa, Ba'ara, Mataza Rayam, Mabakar, Bara'aya, Hayashah, all. Lost my space. Over 28, 29. Barashah. What's the last word? All right. Mataza Rayam, Barakal, Para'aya, Hayashah, all. Kamar, Bakawar, Hashabi, Aishar, Babayaf, Abawar, Wakal, Bakawar, Bahamar. Verse 30. Wayaquam, Bara'ith, Layala, Hawa, Wakal, Abadayaw, Wakal, Matazarayam, Wata Haya, Taza Aqua, Gadala, Bama, Tazarayam, Kaya, Wayawa, Bayath, Aisha, Awan, Sham, Moth. Verse 31. I started at 25. Let's see that one. Wayakara, Lamasha, Wala'a, Wawan, Layaha, Wayamar, Kwakawawa, Taza Awa, Matawak, Amaya, Gam, Atam, Gam, Banya, Yasha'ala, Walakam, Idawa, As, Yahweh, Kadaba, Rakam. All right. We get in this one.
Okay. The book of Exodus, chapter 12, verse 25. And it shall come to pass when you become to the land which the Lord will give you, according as he hath promised, that ye shall keep this service.
Right.
Verse 20.
Keep on.
Verse 26. And it shall come to pass when your children say unto you, what mean ye by this service? Then ye shall say, it is the sacrifice of the Lord Passover.
Right, that's how you pass it down. You're going to do things. That's how you introduce your children. The same way we introduce our children to these holidays, and we would introduce these holidays before we came to the truth. That's what's going to happen. You're going to take your child to the Passover, and they're going to say, what is this? And that's when you're passing it on to your child. That's your job. Until your house start crack that sky, your job is to pass it on into people coming behind you. Not only just your children, other people's children. That's your job, right? Keep going.
Come on. Verse 27. Slocking in the middle. Who passed over the houses of the children of Israel in Egypt when he smote the Egyptians and delivered our houses, and the people bowed their head in worship.
Right, keep going.
Verse 28. And the children of Israel went away and did as the Lord had commanded Moses and Aaron.
Right.
So did they. Verse 29. And it came to pass that at midnight the Lord smote all the firstborn in the land of Egypt.
Right.
From the firstborn of Pharaoh that sat on his throne unto the firstborn of the captive which was in the dungeons.
Right.
And all the firstborn of cattle.
He killed the firstborn of the cattle. That's how serious the Lord is with these people right now. He killed the firstborn of everything. The firstborn of every man means everything. Right? Keep going.
Verse 30. And Pharaoh rose up in the night, he and all his servants and all the Egyptians, and there was a great cry in Egypt, for there was not a house where there was not one dead.
Right, so they all woke up in the middle of the night, and there was a dead firstborn in every house. Everything. All right? Imagine waking up, and your whole community, it's a dead, everybody's firstborn is dead all at the same time. You hear a big loud cry out in the middle of the night. All right, keep going. The Lord is worse than Freddy Krueger. There ain't a villain alive that can attack the Lord when He coming for you. Very simple. All right, keep going.
Verse 31. And he called for Moses and Aaron by night and said, rise up and get you forth from among my people, both ye and the children of Israel, and go serve the Lord as ye have said.
And go serve the Lord. He called Moses and said, get the hell out of here. He was so bad, he realized it immediately when this happened. A lot of people do that, right? A A lot of people, when they come against the word of God, against the people of God, stuff happens to them. They look back and say, damn, they know why it's happening. They know in their mind, I did that because I offended him. I did that because I offended her. Behind this word of God. It happens all the time. The Lord gonna make sure they know. He knew what was going on. He didn't think it was just no coincidence. He said, oh my God. This is because them people, them children of Israel, let me go, let me get them out of here. Let the Lord fight your battles for you every time. You do that way, that person that's offending you or holding you back from being what you're supposed to be, the Lord deal with them. You can't never come up with a better way to deal with them than the Lord did. All right? All right. And with that, we're going to end it right there. All right? Keep this Lord's prayer here. Got any questions, y'all tap in. All right. Men of Israel, Amadi. Psalmist's turn. All right. It's the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanau, Shabbat Shemayim, Hadash, Hayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Malafaka, Aba'ah, Matazaka, Hayah, Hasha, Ma'arataza, Kawa, Hayah, Hashemayim, Thalanau, Call, Yawam, Wasalat now, Kamawaf now, Kasalat now, Kawafi now, Wala'ah, Kabahai now, on side one, Abal, Abishanawa, Mayan, Rad, Kaya, Laka, Kamalakwa, Wa'ala, Matapari, La Walam, Amar.
This is the Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day, our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
All right, but Israel saw his turn. All right, Israel. Amadi Shabbat. Amadi. Rock. Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Barakatah. Amadi Matah. Curse you to the sisters. Men of Israel. Barak. Yahweh Hashem Yahshua. Amadi Matah. Dismissed.